Now that's how you supposed to drive. From now on, that's how you drive.
Here, there's a swing, and there's a high drive to left by Matos. Way back there, it's gone.
There, Cannon. Chapman to deep left field. It is gone halfway up the bleachers. Down the line. It will. It is out of here. Encarnacion, first pitch swinging. Deep right center. First pitch of the 10th, and it's a two-run homer.
What is up for game number 162? Welcome in, everyone, to the final post-game show of 2025. And I would not have thought the Giants could possibly sweep any team, even the Rockies, to finish out the year and get to 500. I just would not have thought they could do it, but they did it. And it is a very streaky team. Right now, they're back in the win column on a hot streak. But unfortunately, there's no more games on the schedule. So this is it. But a nice sweep to finish the year, 4-0. And as you saw there, the 30th home run of the year. The first player since Barry Lamar Bonds to hit 30 home runs in a season exclusively for the San Francisco Giants. And also the 20th bomb of the year for Rafael Devers, and a nice save from Spencer Bivens, who might be in the front of the line for the save position next year. The hair is in the hat. I was out and about, I don't want to get recognized. No, I'm just kidding. Nobody going to recognize me. But yeah, Bivens finishes off the game. Adames with the 30th bomb, 20th bomb as a Giant for Rafael Devers, and errors on the part, or at least one error and a little bit of sloppy play from the Rockies. No runs. They get shut out. I gotta feel bad for Rockies fans. Wow. It's bad over in Colorado. If you think it's bad here, oh my gosh, they get swept. And 119 losses on the year. The Giants, with this win, do finish 81-81. It does mean something when you look back at the record, okay? 81-81, 500. It's not ideal, but it's definitely better than a losing record. Glad that they could at least get it back to 500 to finish off the year. And there's a nice post-game speech to the crowd given by Adames and Chapman saying, don't worry, guys, Nick, we're going to work hard on the offseason. We're coming back next year. We're going to be in the postseason next year. All but promised that we'd be in the postseason next year. How many times did you get noticed every time you go out? 1 to 2 times? You serious? 0 times. The only time I get noticed is if I go to a game. But like just out and about, like regular life, no, nobody's gonna notice me. It's $9.99 from Corona Accounting Solutions. And this stream is brought to you by Corona Accounting Solutions. Check them out, coronapdx.com, the 2025 sponsor for the post games. We'll see if we can renew the contract for next year or not. I don't know, but thank you for that support. And make sure to check them out, coronapdx.com. If you need any help with your finances, sweep. Good way to end the season. Humm, baby, mighty have to grab a Gilbert jersey for next season. 100%. Ladies and gentlemen, Dave Auburn Giants fan with a red Hyundai. I'm not frozen, I'm just in shock. Holy freaking cow! Dave, Auburn Giants fan with the $100 support. Thank you so much. And thank you to Jason Corona. That is insane support. Appreciate it so much. We got to go back to the old school 100 pence for that one. Paul, Eric, oh my goodness. Best baseball stream, oh my goodness. Hope the $199. Oh no, they're more coming in. $199.99 for Corona College Solutions. Humm baby on the air for the playoffs. Oh my goodness. And then more. I see an orange from Paul Newton. 500, not great, not horrible. Eric, how many years have we been doing this? We will be back and better. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Jason Corona. That is essentially a 100 spot plus the other 10. 100 from Dave Auburn and 20 from Paul Newton. Holy crap. That is insane. And then Loretta with the teal. 999 super sticker. We need to see the super sticker. It is. Come on, chat. Wow. And I see it. Boom. The strength level up right there. I see that. Thank you so much. That is insane. 5 for 5, Loretta. And we got members. Callie Okie. Wolf. Wolf 31. Where's all the members? I couldn't hardly tell because. Okay, Corona accounting member. M. Nagel, a.k.a. Logan M. member. But we got to wrap the game. I got to talk about the game. There's people here like, bro, talk about the baseball game, okay? Talk about the baseball game. Well, the big games today are not the Giants. It's the Mets and the Reds. I said the Mets wouldn't make the playoffs. Top of the 9th inning, 4-0 Marlins. The Mets are not going to make the playoffs. The Mets are not going to make the playoffs. Mets going to Met. I've been saying it for months. You watch AJ Pierzynski and all those guys that, oh, no, surely the Mets will turn it around. The Mets will be in, guys. The Mets will be in. No. You need to put me on foul territory. I've been saying for months. Mets are not going to make it. We need to make it. Didn't happen. But I said it's going to either Giants, the Diamondbacks, the Reds, or the Cardinals are going to make it. One of those 4 teams are going to make it. Whoever steps up. And it was the Cincinnati Reds who decided to step up. And they're about to clinch as soon as the Mets lose this game. Thank you so much again. We got more coming in. Oh, my goodness. I see just at the top of the screen, Loretta, Paul Newton, Corona, Dave Auburn. I don't know what else to say. Can we get a thank you for Wade in the chat? So like I said, which Wade? Wade Jr.? Orion Woodland? Woot. I did practice that song. I did practice a song that I was requested of. Was it Paul requesting the song? Oh, magenta! Magenta! Oh. Magenta! So some love for Eric, Jenny Vega, AM Echo, Salvation Army, everyone who contributed to make the channel amazing this year. Much love and respect. Oh my goodness gracious. Paul, I practiced the song. Corona is coming through. Lamont Wade Jr., thank you for all your years. We couldn't really give you a proper thank you. And I also have, as promised, the habanero pepper. The habanero pepper. I said if Bryce Eldridge got promoted, we would consume it. We have cold water on standby. I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know how it's going to go. I have never eaten one of these. I'm not into spicy food, hot food in any way, shape, form, or other. But we have the pepper. But first, let's recap this game if I can get to it. Mets, by the way, update. It's over. It's over. The Reds have clinched. The Reds are going in. The Mets are out. This is insane. I have said it. The Mets are going to Met. Mets are going to Met. Eliminated from postseason contention. They were a lock earlier this year, according to all odds makers. According to all odds makers, they were a lock. This is one of the most epic collapses and meltdowns in the history of the game. And I completely expected it from day one. But back to the game that we care about. Last game of the year here from Oracle Park. Giants win it 4-0. The runs got started right off the bat when a man by the name of Willie Adames, who had 29 bombs, stepped up to the plate.
It's the first pitch to center field, and well, out of here! Number 30!
So there's the bomb from Adames, making it 1-0, 30th homer of the season. Bottom of the fourth inning, I believe it was his partner in crime, Rafael Devers, with the shot to center field. And that was his 20th as a Giant, 35th of the season, making it 2-0. They tacked on 2 more runs in the bottom of inning number 8. Ramos walked. Devers got on a fielder's choice. Then it was Jung-Hoo Lee with the 3rd hit of the game. Jung-Hoo Lee had a great day today, bumped his batting average to the final. And this is a big batting average. This is going to be the one on your record on the back of the baseball card forever. Forever. 266. Nothing amazing, but nothing too bad. Bailey, 222 is not exactly impressive, but it could have been so much worse. Earlier this year, he was hitting under 200 for so long. Koss hit 264 as a big leaguer. That's not bad at all. Eldridge had a tough cup of coffee, but I kind of expected that. Get the jitters out, and he'll be strong and come back powerful next year. Flores, 241. Chappie hit just 231 this year. Devers, 252. Ramos, 256. The batting averages are nothing to write home about as a team. But, I mean, Jung-Hoo Lee's the best batting average in the lineup at 266. So, we're going to have to improve on that next year. But Logan Webb did get the win, his 15th of the year, 15-11. Buteau came in. Beck pitched a scoreless inning. And Spencer Bivens with a 2-inning save. What a year. Bivens all year long on the Giants, right? I don't think he ever got sent down this entire year. So, 54 appearances. Just a great season for him. And, you know, a disappointing year all told, but I'm going to send the crash outs. Do we have more? $49.99 Magenta. AM Echo Sky has come through. Give Humm Baby Baseball some love and support. Shout out to you, Eric, and all my fellow Giants fans. Have much love and support. Vamos Gigantes. Vamos Gigantes. Let's go. Oh, my goodness. And I didn't even get all my super chats ready in time, but I know I have some. Let's go with my man Anthony Rendon. What an amazing year. Thank you, AM Echo. What support. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Here at the last game of the year, perfect timing for all this support because we've been going crazy with the trips and everything we've been doing here, covering the Giants. We've got to get back to our regular scheduled program here in the off season, documentaries, countdowns, and things of that nature, and predictions, and all the regular videos will start coming out again. I was on board for this team. I was on the train earlier this year. Yeah, I remember when 290 was a good batting average. Oh, you just picked up a Spencer Bivens auto rookie card out of 25. Orion Woodland. That is nice. Do you think Gilbert cracks the starting lineup opening day? What about Flores? You think he's coming back? Doesn't seem like it the way that they had that send-off for him. The Giants do have quite a bit at first base, with Eldridge, and third base with Chappie and other guys coming up. So it doesn't seem like it. But you know how the offseason can go. Injuries could happen and things can happen where, in spring training, if he hasn't been signed, anything could happen. 100 spot Dave, Auburn Giants fan, Corona Accounting, AM Echo, and Mentor Mac. Mentor Mac's been around since 2018. Yes, I was making videos in 2018. I made a video on the runner at second base in extra innings coming to the minor leagues in 2018. I made the video on Rafael Palmeiro when he wanted to make a comeback in 2018. Oh my goodness, Mentor Mac has come through. The support is insane. Thank you so much. Don't even know what to say. I got no words. Ain't no words. Thank you so much, Mentor Mac. $49.99. This stuff is out of here. We got Corona Accounting Solution member for 24 months, 2 years, officially 2 years today. Dave Fleming signed my backpack. Oh my goodness. Second base is also seems open. We got to play the song. If I eat the pepper first, I may not be capable of singing any songs. I had a pick to start the stream. I had one. Here it is. Thank you guys. I genuinely amazing support. Jenny Vega, I'm not sure. She's probably celebrating the end of the year. Maybe she's at the game. Maybe she's at a party. Maybe she's in another stream. There's lots of streams, and it's all good. I don't think Giants are convinced on guys like Gilbert, Koss, or Schmidt. Posey, yeah, there's going to be some free agent signings. They may even sign a first baseman. They may say, Eldridge, they may not. I don't know. We'll see. Do they want to bet on Eldridge next year? I don't know. Dom Smith? They may bring back Dom Smith. When the Giants come to town, bye-bye, baby. Every time the chips are down. Listen to the broadcast on KNDR, and you'll see who we are. San Francisco Giants. Bye, baby. San Francisco Giants. And bye, baby. Every time the chips are down, bye-bye, baby. History's in the making out of the war. Cheer for the batter and light the spark. And it's bye, baby. There it is. The last time I see all these super chats. I hope I haven't missed any. Mentor Mac will stay with you till I die. Wow. AM Echo. Let me explain to you something, Mentor Mac. You will never die. So we're going to be doing this forever. 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 Thank you, Dave and Jason and AM Echo. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. And I said I would do Waiting for the Good Times to get better. I did practice that song. Got to tell you, I've been racking my brain, hoping to find a way out. I've had enough of this continual rain. A change is coming, no doubt. It's been a too long time, no peace of mind, and I'm waiting for the time to get better. It's been too long time, no peace of mind, and I'm ready for the time to get better. Per the long time request, and there it is. Moco already. What's Moco? What's Moco? Let's do this. So, this is a habanero pepper. Oh, you're speaking Spanish. I'm going to take a little bite. And just see where we're at. I'm going to eat this. I'm going to try to eat the whole thing. Eat the whole thing in one go. Do you guys think I should do that? I just want a little test. Drop it on the floor. Woohoo! Woo! Woo! For me it is. Milk. Should I get some milk? I do have some milk. Oh. A little milk here. I got a little milk. Cold water makes it worse. All right, I got some cold milk. I got milk here. Don't wipe your eyes. All right. They are, this is a habanero right here. Okay. if I eat this whole thing, it's gonna be like, I think I can do it. I think I can do it. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my God! Woo! Oh, it's burning. Oh my God. Oh! Oh! Okay. Okay. Woo! How long till I get the? How long till I get the water? How long can I get the water? How long till I can get? I need a milk. Oh! Oh! I need some milk. I need some milk. Oh! I gotta get the water after all. Huh. It's not improving! It's not improving! Oh! Woo. I gotta get more milk! Ah! Ah! Oh, is it improving? Okay, guys. Oh, I don't think. Oof. Excuse me. Woo! Okay. Okay, guys. It does last. It won't go away. When I'm drinking, it's not so bad. All right, guys. What a season. What a season. Thank you guys so much for that support. Seriously. We get some milk. Wow. Hold on. There's more milk. Okay. All right. Wow. Guys, what a season. Let's check it out one more time while I recover. Willie Adames, number 30.
It's the first at bat. It's the first pitch to center field, and well, hair! Number 30!
Guys, I don't know how long this pain's going to last, but I cannot continue. It was worse than I thought. But it's all worth it to have Bryce Eldridge get his cup of coffee because next year he's coming strong. Keep Bomel. One chip at a time. Swish with the milk. Bummer, dude. Loretta. It's slightly improving. It's slightly improving. It took a while. It took a while. Well, hey, now we know. Next season, when the bet's on, when I drop my lights everywhere. Next season, we know the habanero. I can't go any stronger than that, y'all. The Carolina Reaper is out. The Ghost Pepper is out. That was max. Hold sugar on the top of the tongue. I gotta tell you, it was worse than I thought. Well, I took the little bite, it wasn't so bad, but when I ate the whole thing, all that inside, you know what I'm saying? The outside's probably not even that bad. All those juices. Boom! It looks like Humm Baby's on the hot seat. We might have to make that into a video of its own or a short. All right. I'm having trouble here breathing. Player of the game today, we're going to go with none other than, should we go with Webb? Should we go with Adames for number 30? I mean, historical, because his only hit, but still, it was the winning hit. Should we go with Lee, who had 3 hits today, 2 RBIs? I don't know. It's up to y'all. We're going to put up the last poll of the year. I'm still struggling, guys. I'm struggling. It's a man of my word. I'm a man of my word. I'm a man of my word. Oh, we can do members only live streams now. Player of the game. Adama, Giants team. I like that one. POG. What about those Mets, man? What about those Mets? Sorry, guys. Had to do it, dude. A bet's a bet. A bet is a bet. I was trying to see if I can see that last out from the Mets game, but I can't find it. Oh, here it is.
Ground ball. To second for one. Ball game. Over. Season. Over. Pun intended. With a series victory. And a shutout over their division rival New York Mets.
The Marlins knocking out the Mets. You know where I can find the full video of the game? What's up, Debbie? I don't know. Maybe MLB.com and MLB.com/video. You might have to pay money to subscribe to like MLB. But at this point, it shouldn't be too much into the season. I'm not sure if you can replay them, though. I think you can. Can you go towards the end for fan appreciation? Me and my sister were on the big screen, but I forgot to take a video. Fan appreciation. I don't have a video of the game, unfortunately. But I'll look for that. Yeah, I'll go on Twitter and just try to find a video, search for SF Giants fan appreciation or speech. I know Donis gave a speech at the end of the game. Here it is right here.
Hello. I have to bring Chappie here. So we just want to say thank you for all the support. I know this year ended up not the way we wanted to, but we just want to thank you guys for the support. You guys were unbelievable. Even when we were out of words, you guys were showing up every day and packing this stadium. That was impressive. So we just want to say we love you guys. Thank you for the support. We promise we're going to do our best this offseason to get prepared for next year and go to the postseason next year.
Yeah, just like Willie said, I speak for the whole team. We love you guys. You guys support us every single night. It means a lot. You guys spend your money to come show up and support us. You cheer hard. We love you guys. I know we didn't reach our goal this year. We're all disappointed. But, you know, like Willie said, we're going to go home. We really are going to get better, and we're not going to disappoint you guys next year. We're going to be playing a lot later than this. So thank you guys.
We're going to be playing a lot later than this next year. From the mouth of Matt Chapman. No other way to translate that other than we're going to be in the playoffs next freaking season.
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game. Another game.
What a crazy year, though. Up and down, crazy streaks. I think he means it, Eric. I know he means it, and I'm not going to forget it. Bullpen and second baseman winter meetings. What's on deck? I'll show you what's on deck. Little place by the name of Scottsdale Stadium. On deck. And I will be there. I will be there. In 2026, I was there in 24, 25, 26. We're the three-peat. Giants were the, Cactus League champs 2026. Let's not forget. Let's not forget. Okay. Hold that trophy high. I don't even think there is a trophy. No, I'm not recovered. Nagel, I am not recovered. It still hurts. I'm now faking it. It's recovered enough I can fake it and try not to act like a complete idiot. I will be at spring training. Anybody going to be there? Let me know. We catch a game together. We do a meetup. But 867-5309 for Jenny Vega. I like that. Jenny, Jenny, who can I turn to? You give me something that I can hold on to. I know you think I'm like the others before. Saw your name and number on the wall. Jenny, I got your number. I need to make you mine. Jenny, don't change your number. 867-5309. 867-5309. 867-5309. There it is, the request. We do not play. We do not play on Humm Bay. Spring training is February. I'll be there late February, early March. And bear in mind, I forgot what I was going to say. The schedule is not out yet, but when it is, we will be definitely talking about it. And the 2026 schedule is out, but the spring training schedule is not out. It doesn't matter as much, obviously, but I love spring training because you ease the pressure. Just back to baseball, checking out our team, checking out our new players, and it's a lot of fun. Once the season starts, the pressure's on. I can't say, Logan. I can't say till I see what we do. But if they were to not do anything, I would say 81 under. Obviously, that's where we're at. That's where we're at this year. So you got to get better next year. You can't just come back. We can't just run it back. And we can't run it back. We got guys who are free agents. We got guys who might retire. We have work to do yet. I got to decide. Is Cost the man? Maybe. Who's the man at first? Is Eldridge? Maybe. I hope. We know Chapman's at third. We know Adames is at short. We'll probably be putting. We probably don't need a first baseman between Eldridge and Devers. Free agents this offseason. Justin Verlander is going to be a free agent. Max Stassi, who's been hurt all year. Wilmer Flores is going to be a free agent. Tom Murphy, who's been hurt his entire Giants career, and he's really pissed at the Giants, so he's gone. Joey Lucchesi, and Dom Smith. Joey Lucchesi, good arm. Might want to bring him back. I don't know. But the Giants aren't losing a ton of players in free agency. So essentially, it's almost the same team. The biggest hits, I think, are Flores and Verlander. Dom Smith, you could argue, but Dom Smith was amazing this year. I don't know if he can repeat that or not. He would be nice to have, though. But you can't carry too many first basemen. Do like Dom Smith for sure. Good answer. We got to improve. Player of the game, by the way, I haven't even checked on the poll. The poll says 57% Willie Adames. Player of the game. Gotta love it. Got to love it. You guys know what's up. Let's do it. Let's freaking do it. We're talking baseball. Toothpick and Tonelli, Giants baseball. Davenport and Bailey, McCormick and Quinn and Willie Mays. Trio Malu that came to play. We're talking baseball. Giants by the bay. Who we got here? We got A.M. Echo. I missed the pitcher's batting. Oh, yeah. You're a better man than me with that pepper. Hang in there, dude. Voted Webb. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Player. Oh, Kaiwei Tang. Now, I mailed a couple baseball cards to Kaiwei Tang. He signed them and sent them back. Just so you know, if you want Kaiwei Tang autograph, he will sign. He's a nice guy. Of course, I wrote him a letter in Chinese. That might have helped. If Buster's who we thought he was, then he would be pissed we ain't in the playoff. Look, man, Giants who we thought they were. Giants who we thought they were. Giants who we thought they were. Who did I predict, by the way, in my original predictions video? Look at that. 6 months ago. This video feels like a
What is going on, everyone? Welcome back.
long time ago that I made this video. But notice one thing. Look where I got the Mets. Outside the playoffs. Mets fans were pissed at me. Mets fans said, dude, I'm a dumbass. You know how much money they're going to spend. You know how much money they spend on players. You know how stacked their roster is. This moron doesn't watch baseball, thinks the Mets aren't going to make the playoffs. Mets didn't make the playoffs. Also, look at my NL West, where my expertise. Everyone was mad at me. I didn't put the Giants. Look at that. Dodgers, Padres, Giants, D-backs, Rockies. Let's look at the standings. Dodgers, Padres, Giants, D-backs, Rockies. On the money. On the money. So, you know, some of the other stuff, some of the other divisions, I was a little bit off, but NL West, I was on it like Donkey Kong. Boom, he knew. Yep, I got the NL West exactly correct. Yeah, I had the Giants outside the playoffs. People were mad at me. People were pissed at me. And let's look at this comment here. Pinned 6 months ago. Look at this. The Mets aren't even in the playoffs? Exclamation mark. And I said, people were pissed in 21 and 23 when I had them missing the playoffs. They missed the playoffs. I don't really trust the Mets. Bro, if you watch the Mets, I don't even look at my comments, but I know I had some hate comments again because I had the Mets missing the playoffs. That's why you're on the hot seat. What a crazy season, guys. 10 more minutes. We're going an hour for the finale. And I want to thank everyone once again for the crazy support this year. Let's take a look at what's on deck for real. Since we don't have the spring training schedule, we'll look at the actual Giants schedule. And the next game, the next regular season game that counts for the San Francisco Giants is going to be against the New York Yankees. Correct me if I'm wrong. At a place called Oracle Park. Hopefully it'll still be called Oracle Park by then because, you know, sponsorships. So let's check it out. Okay, so next year, March 22nd, Giants will have an exhibition game against the River Cats. Then 2 exhibition games. I forgot who these... I think it's against the Sultanes de... Excuse me. I'm still struggling. Sultanes de Monterrey. Sultanes de Monterrey. So we get to play against a team from the Mexican League for 2 games. And then on March 25th, 2026, the Giants play official opening day in San Francisco against the New York Yankees. I imagine Logan Webb will be taking the mound. Then we have a day off. And then we resume the series against the Yankees. Head off to San Diego for 3. Home against the Mets. But that's early Mets. They might actually be pretty good. You know, that's early Mets before they start to Met later in the year. And then the Phillies. So it's actually a really rough start to the season. Yankees, Padres, Mets, Phillies. Thanks a lot, Manfred. Jiminy Christmas. Can we get a little freaking tougher start? Holy crap. Yeah, Yankees, Padres, Phillies, Mets. Jiminy Smokemas. Holy crap. And then the Orioles, which ain't too shabby. Then the Reds, playoff team this year. Oh my goodness. That's got to be the toughest start of the of any team, I think. Thank you guys for sticking with me here. If you missed it, I did eat the habanero pepper. It was worse than I expected. It was worse than I expected. I pretty much ate it all. I had a little teeny little bite. It wasn't so bad, and I thought I could do it, and I went for the whole thing. All I can say is never again. Thank you, Corona. Love and respect. Tough month of May. 500 thrown us to the wolves. No pun intended. What a year it's been. Craziness all season long. And I'm just looking forward to next year. Let's look at the Giants' final stats. If we can. Look at this year for Adames. 683 plate appearances. He stayed healthy. He knocked 29, actually 30 now. 30 bombs, 12 steals. You know, and unfortunately, wasn't enough. Chapman struggled with injuries off and on, but pushed through. Bailey had a horrendous start to the year. His walk rate needs to improve. Strikeout rate is not good, but he did get hot down the stretch. Hit 6 home runs, ended up with 6 bombs, a couple of walk-offs. The walk-off inside the Parker, we'll never forget that. And then another walk-off late in the year against the Dodgers. We'll never forget that. Jung-Hoo Lee, first full season, stayed healthy. You know, good, not great, but something to build off of. Devers was awesome. I mean, yeah, he had a slow start coming over here. People were getting a little bit pissed, but once he got rolling, he got rolling. The dude is an elite talent, and he'll be back next year from day one. Ramos has proved himself to be an everyday player, all-star last year, came back this year. Pretty good season, 20-plus bombs. Then you got the rotation, Webb, Verlander, Ray. Good 1-2-3 punch. Obviously, Verlander may not be back. We'll see. But Webb and Ray will be back. Randy Rod is going to miss most of next year, unfortunately, so we got to replace him. He was key. Roop should be back next year, hopefully. I'm not sure what's up with his injury. Tyler Rogers, we traded. But yeah, got to think about guys like Schmidt, Koss, Fitzgerald. We're moving on from Fitzgerald. Is Fitzgerald done? Send him back to the minor leagues after all. I don't know. I hope not. But, you know, you don't wait forever at the big league level. If you don't produce, they're going to find someone who will. So, you know, who's going to be the backup catcher next year? Is Kisner still under contract? I didn't see him as a free agent. No, he's actually under contract for next year. So Kisner could be back. And Kisner will be back. He'll be at spring training at least. So a lot of moves to make. Salute emoji. I want to give a salute emoji. They don't offer us that. That's okay. Love you, Lamont Wade Jr. And I did great on the poster as well. We're made great progress on that. Thank you to everyone who signed it. We'll be taking it to spring training next year. We'll be making videos on that. Got Patrick Bailey at the top, Hayden Birdsong, JT Brubaker, Luis Matos, Grant McCrae, Wade Meckler, Sam Huff, Christian Koss, Daniel Johnson, Matt Gage, Gerard Encarnacion, Bryce Eldridge, Jung Hoo Lee, and Logan Webb. Thank you guys for signing the 2025 poster. What a year. One more in the books. Thank you all, and for those super chats, they're still up there, 99, 99, 100. It is a huge help. That was like 5 documentaries worth of super chats right there. You don't get paid the big bucks on YouTube. People think we're making the big bucks on YouTube. You ain't making the big bucks on YouTube. You can get a video, get like 50,000 views. And you're like, oh man, you're rolling in the dough. Bro, I might get 50 bucks from that. Which 50 bucks is nice, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you're going to be able to afford, the new Porsche. Netflix. Yeah, I heard Netflix is going to be opening down Netflix. I have Netflix too. I don't usually have Netflix, but it came with as a promotion with my regular cable bill they offer. So I got Netflix with it. Have a great day, Eric. Everyone else, past 4 years flew by. Like people say, Eric, the days are long by, the years are fast. The time is flying by. The time is flying by. It definitely is. You guys are awesome. It's been an amazing run this year. Playoffs are coming in. I'm still hurting from that freaking pepper. All I can say. We both lie silently still in the dead of night. Though we both lie close together, we feel miles apart inside. Something I said or something I did, words not come out right. Though I tried not to hurt you, though I tried. Guess that's why we say every rose has its thorn. Just like every night has its dawn. Just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its thorn. Yeah, it does. What a crazy year. Time for some cards of the day. Flashback, Steve Soderstrom, signed. Flashback. This guy had some pop. You guys remember? J.R. Phillips, signed. And last but not least, Patrick Bailey, signed. Allen and Ginter. Have a wonderful day. We'll be back, and we'll be doing some live streams in the off season. We'll be improving things for next year. Next year is going to be a totally different ball game. Maybe we'll do another bet for that that pepper, but it's going to be of something a little bit crazier. All I can say is thank you guys so much for the 15 people still here. Hit the subscribe. Let me start. I messed that up. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. And we will talk to y'all next season. Peace.
Here, there's a swing, and there's a high drive to left by Matos. Way back there. It's gone.
There, Cannon. Chapman to deep left field. It is gone halfway up the bleachers. Down the line. It will. It is out of here. Encarnacion, first pitch swinging. Deep right center. First pitch of the 10th, and it's a two-run homer.
Oh, that thing was a beast.